Story time! Apologies if you hear hammering, by the way. I don't know what the fuck these people are doing, but they have been relentlessly hammering against the wall since 7:30 in the morning. Buongiorno, and welcome to another weird story with me, your host. Hi there, how are you? Good, me too. Also, I got a tattoo. Aesthetic, is it? I don't know, I like it. Also, I'm wearing a onesie. Because I'm a white trash uni kid, I'm still living at my parents' place currently. We have an apartment in a huge apartment complex, as you do when you live in the city. Now, I don't really know a lot of the people that live here, but I have to say that the majority of the people living here are completely mad. So that's why I thought that today I might tell you the story of my crazy sex addict exhibitionist neighbour. And yes, it is an actual story and not just clickbait, I swear to God. So it all happened about 5 years ago, I think, when I was like 12 or 13 years old, I'm not entirely sure. However, I was sitting at my desk, and my desk is right under my window, and it was summer, so the window was open widely. I was just sitting there doing my homework casual, as you do as a good school kid, when suddenly I heard a balcony door open. Now I have to say that guy I'm going to tell you about wasn't necessarily my next door neighbour. He was living underneath our apartment, so he was just one floor underneath us. I suddenly heard him open the balcony door because his balcony is right under my room, basically. So I hear him open the door and like step outside to the balcony, and I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever. I hope he doesn't like start smoking or some shit and it gets into my room. When I suddenly start to hear weird things. What is going on? Okay. First of all, bear in mind I was 13, okay, so sex was like something you still giggled about. So actually hearing someone masturbate while I was sitting in my room was really weird, you know? I was like, should I go and get my mum? Should I tell him to stop? I was so confused, I didn't know what to do. And he was just there fucking wanking and moaning, and I just imagined him standing on his balcony. Like, what if someone was watching? Like, did he want someone to watch? Did he want us to hear? Did he want me to hear? He knew that there were families in the apartments around him. So what the fuck was this guy on about? So all these thoughts were rushing through my head. So I was just sat there completely traumatized, and I really felt violated. That was weird. Okay, I didn't know how masturbation worked. I didn't know what exhibitionism was. Now I know. So I had hoped / expected that would have been the only time, but little did I know, because this guy went on to fucking beat his meat 3 times a day on the balcony, moaning loudly, humming weirdly, and then actually fucking orgasming on his balcony, probably fucking projectile shooting his load off into the trees below him every day, in the morning, in the afternoon when I came home from school, and in the evening, and sometimes even at night when I was lying in my bed. He was in fact moaning so loudly that I even managed to hear it when my window was closed, when his balcony door was closed, and he was just in his bedroom, which was underneath my bedroom, and I would just lay there at night like, I mean, after a while, I kind of started to get used to it. But yeah, this kept going for 1 entire year. Every day the same. Wake up, hear him masturbate. Afternoon, hear him masturbate. Evening, hear him masturbate. And night, hear him masturbate. But you can't, I mean, what were we supposed to do? Knock on his door and be like, hey, sorry, can you stop wanking? So gladly, after 1 year, we started to notice that he was moving out because there were like boxes in front of his apartment. And then from one day to the other, he had finally moved out. So no more audio porn for my 13-year-old self. How unfortunate. So yeah, I hope you liked that little anecdote again. There will be more of this type, as I have a lot of crazy neighbours that I could literally write a book about. So look forward to more crazy ass stories about my fucking apartment complex building psychopath neighbours. So yeah, make sure to click my face, which should be right about here, maybe? And also this box of happiness, which is another weird fucking story of how I nearly fucking died in a fucking plane crash. Go ahead and watch that. Bye!